Cool. Glad you've just decided to move in. I hope he eats your ass. Nope. Wish I hadn't said that either. I hear you. Hey, everybody. Stop it. Hey, everybody. I'm Psycho. Will you quit it? I'm Psychroclasm, and this is Wardwell House. It claims to be an innovative and realistic horror experience, and I don't know what the hell that means. But we're gonna find out. Not a good start. Okay, I've been lost on the water for countless days. I'm dehydrated, starved, exhausted, and I think I'm losing it. The water's not shallow enough for me to have run aground. How could I have drifted here? Okay, I managed to close the options. Oh. Look around by holding left mouse button and moving around. Zoom in or out by right-clicking. Read all the hotspots, then zoom in arrow to proceed. Press enter to adjust settings. Yes, please. How do I full screen you? Ooh, Alt-Enter did it, I think. Yes? Yes! Alright, now if the capture would catch up. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so I need to be looking around for hotspots. Oh. So this is what it means by realistic. Why am I tilty? Okay, read all hotspots. Oh, there we go. There's no way this is getting fixed without tools and materials, and even then... Swimming downstream is dangerous and requires too much energy. I should follow a path through this forest, and maybe I can find something to fix my boat. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. This is a very strange interface. Strange landmark, hopefully? Thought I heard footsteps from back there, but it was probably just my imagination. Okay, good to go. I think I wish this would like zoom in where my mouse is instead of where the center of the screen is. Let's get a closer look at that landmark, probably. Another one with barbed wire around it. Is it some sort of animal trap? Yeah, sure, that looks like an animal trap. Yeah, I think, hang on a second. Rotation speed. Let's turn that all the way up. There we go, much better. Dead, decaying trees everywhere. This island doesn't look like the most habitable of places. Oh, and I can see why invert mouse was an option. Let's look at that, shall we? Oh. Why would somebody hang a creepy-looking black cloth like that? Bizarre. It looks like it's hanging on thin air, I'm just saying. Okay, nothing too horrifying on this tree. Names and other markings too weathered to make out. I remember doing carvings like this with my son and his favorite tree back home. Well, if he likes the tree, then why are you carving it? Hey, another thingy! More than one cross on the ground usually means a cemetery or burial grounds. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that either. My god, a human skull! It looks aged and decrepit. Is this from a shallow grave? We're gonna find out. I'm too sure what creature's leg that is. Really? 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 You don't know what that came from. You don't know what that five-toed, smooth-skinned foot came from. Alright. I'm not sure what creature's leg that is. It looks like there are predators about. Need to find shelter before it gets dark. Are you shitting me? Oh, I don't know what that is. It's obviously a human leg. Noose tied to a glistening steel chain. It looks fresh, like it's only recently been placed. Cool. It hasn't been here long. Whoever left it's likely still around. Let's go find them and make friends! Iron shackles, crusted with what can only be blood. I should stay calm. My exhaustion is making me imagine frightening scenarios. Okay. Are you finally imagining frightening scenarios? Instead of playing fucking dumb? Ah, finally some life on this island. I'm so hungry that I wouldn't mind joining them in their little feast. Oh. You go right ahead, buddy, since you clearly can't identify body parts of... God damn it. Dried blood coats the hook. I would have assumed that these were being used by hunters, but after all the other evidence I've seen, I begin to think otherwise. Oh, have I not found all the dots? Here, dotty, 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 dotty. Oh, there we go. That's a cat. That's for sure a cat. All the guts are still inside. Someone or something skinned the poor thing alive. Who would do such a thing? How do we know it was alive? You know a lot of things for a guy who doesn't know what a human foot looks like. Oh, that was a person, but it's just another black cloth. I have a bad feeling that I'm being watched or followed. A dead crow's wings have been torn off. If I can't find some other meal, I'll come back and cook this. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, damn, you really are a survivalist here, aren't you? Google Maps, the horror game. Let me follow the stream and see where it leads. At least I'll have something to guide me. That's always a good idea. Find something that can't double back on itself. The hell have I gone? Ooh, is that a hand? Yeah, it looks like a hand. Where the hell have I? Where the hell have I come? Where am I? That's a human hand with flesh still on the bone, and these remains are fresh. I don't know, man. Like, you couldn't identify a human foot, and this looks a lot like a glove. Oh, hey, look, another Grim Reaper costume. I'm pretty sure this black cloth is meant as a foreboding message, but I should press on. I'm dying of hunger. Maybe I could build a raft using some of these broken tree branches after I get energy. These hooks look used, and it's been here for a while. Small chunks of rotten flesh still remain on it. I'd have to be completely crazy to eat that, though I'm not too far from that line of thinking right now. Damn, okay. Maybe I'm the horror movie monster in this. This particular black cloth looks like a praying witch. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but it appeared to move. Oh. Got a second instrument here. That was the only thing I was supposed to see? That's surprising. Man-made path in the middle of the forest. I might finally be nearing civilization. Might be nearing an end to my suffering. Oh, I bet you are. Did someone else receive an abrupt, violent end here, or has my delirium gotten the best of me? Oh, hey! Each time I see these, I get a strange feeling that they were once people. I get the strange feeling that that one's following me. It'd be cool to find out where this trail actually is. This is like a really nice looking place, even though it's only in black and white. Oh, this was just a scenic thing. I just got to look around for a while. That was nice. Okay, Chapter 2, Wardwell House. I was digging through the files earlier to see if I had to config things. The path has led me to a clearing and I've arrived to an old dilapidated house. At least I've found sanctuary. Or at last I've found sanctuary. But I was digging around in the configuration files to see if I could figure out how to get it back to full screen because I accidentally fucked it up earlier. This is really interesting as a concept, though. It's obvious that these strange cult-like activities took place on this island in a previous era. Okay. You whatever you say, buddy. I wonder who would build a house on this sinister island. I'll think about it later. For now, I really need to rest. No way I'm going back into the wilderness. Like, I'm just waiting, because these have all been static images so far, and I'm waiting for something to change in them. And there's my first one. The decapitated head of a horse. The eyes and innards of the head have been removed. The smell here is sickening. Various rusted tools and chains scattered around. Nothing unusual here. Alright. Whatever you say. Chainsaw covered in blood. Looks like more than just trees were being cut with this. What a nightmare. Let's press on into the house. Locked. So much for getting through a side door. Let's use the chainsaw. This guy. Oh. Oh, okay. I see now. Oh. My fault for not trying that one first, I guess. Oh, look! A painting of the gorgeous horse in its prime. Unfortunately, it looks the same as the one outside. That's exactly what I was wondering. Day planner contains entries for day-to-day errands and appointments. The last entry is dated 5 years ago. Okay, that's actually kind of encouraging to me. Ew. Don't like that at all. Okay, none of that looks weird. I'm stunned. Immaculateness and opulence were not the impression I was expecting to have on the way in. Alright. It's not the impression I have now, but that's fine. Well-groomed family. They look very rich. And also faceless. According to the clock, today's date is September 21st. I can't believe that I've been on the water for more than 5 weeks now. I can't either. What the fuck? What is your life? These uniforms look ancient and tiny. Seems like children once lived here. Oh, no. Oh, God. You can't say can you? Everything looks well maintained. Is someone still living here? Yeah, I definitely don't think you're allowed to say that. Forget I said it. This book looks like part of a series on 17th century American history. Salem, Massachusetts. Places in American history. Fun, fun. Alright, so what else is new here? Oh, there it is. Jacob, this is my final...
You have 88 new messages.
Goddamn.
Playing message from 5 years ago.
Jacob, this is my final reminder about the upcoming board meeting. As CEO and chairman of the board, you are responsible to answer the charges leveled against you. The meeting will discuss how you squandered company funds on gambling. You have not attended a single meeting for months, and the board will also decide your future as chairman. Please respond. This is your company, and it faces huge problems.
It's a very smart answering machine. They usually just give the date. Man, I'm glad it didn't replay. I swear I heard footsteps. Text on theology, mysticism, ancient history. It appears that many more books are missing from the shelf than any of the others. Volume after volume on topics ranging from finance and probability to investing and even horse racing. Yep. A Claire Wins Kentucky Derby, painting depicting the destruction caused by rising waves and storms. There's a lot in this room. Diary next to a photo of an old man, must be the previous patron of the family. Most entries discuss a hope for his son Jacob's ability to lead the company he built into prosperity and remove the previously tarnished reputation of the Wardwell family. Doesn't seem like it. Some of these photos have placards with dates and names. They appear to be family photos through multiple generations. Some of them are quite old. Fireplace is used a great deal. There's a faint sensation of residual heat being given off. Weird. Pages and pages of the head of household diary entries. Looks like he suddenly shifted gears and focused on gambling above all else, and then began focusing on his family history and genealogy. His name is Jacob Wardwell. Oh, I don't think I ever finished my thought from earlier. When I was digging around in the files, I found out that there are 5 levels, possibly 5 chapters. Frame reads Samuel Wardwell, 1610 to 1692, Salem, Massachusetts. Okay, which family? Got it. This is the last instrument I want to hear be played right now. Yeah, as opposed to the one I'm actually hearing. This fireplace is ornamental and another expression of wealth as it's made of expensive marble with generous golden accents. Family shat here, sharing dinner. Claire's Triple Crown win. That horse must have been a real winner. It was coveted once. To my one and only true love, Catherine, Jacob. Very old and dusty chest, tightly locked. Alrighty. The portrait of Eclair. This must have been made to commemorate its big derby win. Painting depicts a man being seduced into a forest by an enchanting witch. Man, for a guy who needs food and rest, I'm not trying to find either of those things. Shirt looks freshly washed and ironed. Piano Sonata number 8 in C minor. Shouldn't have done that, but I'm so drained it's hard to concentrate. Sure, you tell yourself what you need to do to justify jump scaring me. That's fine, buddy. That's wonderful. That's great. You're making great decisions right now. Is there something new? Oh, there it is. Is that an elevator? There doesn't appear to be anything creepy going on. Several horse racing trophies. That horse must have earned its keep. And it was also delicious. A letter addressed to Jacob Wardwell by his wife, who says that she will return in 1 week for the rest of her things and to collect the children. If you're leaving forever, don't leave the children for a week. Evidence of a well-traveled family. These vases look exotic and expensive. So tempting, but this house has raised my curiosity, so I'll look around first. You are delusional at this point. Photos from decades past. It looks like someone was searching through the family's background for something. The cloth on the arms and midsections looks worn, like they've been carried and held a lot. Oh, where was it? More evidence of the children. They're dusty. Ella and Ava Wardwell. Are there scratches on the ceiling? Looks like it, Budda. Budda? I don't know what the hell just happened. Budda! Maybe I'm delusional. Oh, an even better bed. It's done. This will be my new bedroom for the next few days. Cool. Glad you've just decided to move in. I hope he eats your ass. Nope. Wish I hadn't said that either. It's getting late, but I'm in no rush to leave since I doubt anyone's living on this secluded island. Nicely tailored tuxedo, although I see several red stains on it. Cool. Footsteps of someone coming upstairs. Do tell. Someone's here, I better hide. No. I'll wait. Okay, I guess nothing's gonna happen. Haven't seen anything yet. I guess I'm supposed to look through the crack. Here we go! Oh, maybe not. Oh. Hello? Oh. Okay, sorry. On my end, it looked like the game crashed. That was so weird. Monogram pillow. All right. Oh. Did everything look like this a second ago? Oh, the tuxedo's missing. I guess he had a fancy dinner to get to. Whoever it is went down that hall. I gotta find somewhere to hide downstairs. Okay. Yep, there we go. Second thought, I better leave. Yeah, thank you. I'd better leave rather than hide, as I don't want to get caught. Thank you for using your head for once. Oh, hey, the flies are gone. Cool, I'll just spin in place while I wait for the arrow to appear. Oh, there we go. So, back into the wilderness, huh? Thank goodness I got out. I don't know who that was, but I'd rather not find out. Why does this door open into a chimney? That's so weird. Alright, back into the wilderness. It's beginning to get dark. Was I really in the house for that long? I wonder if I passed out for a while and didn't notice. Well, you're leaning pretty far forward, pretty hard. Same deal. I have to drag my feet to the boat. Maybe I can patch it up with some of the fallen tree branches near it. I think that was a plastic kayak. I don't know if this is going to work out, bud. Just thinking about being back on the water makes me sick. The sun was beating on me for days and I've had nothing to eat or drink. Oh, hey, we can go eat that bird. Oh, I finally passed the artifact from the camera. Being completely alone for 2 weeks without any, or for weeks without any resources can make a man go crazy. The mind starts turning on itself, leading to hallucinations, is what I think it said. In one hallucination, I saw the waves rise as high as skyscrapers, and they came crashing down upon me. When I came to my senses, the water was serene and peaceful. Yay, rain! Can my luck get any worse? It's about to start raining any minute. How will my broken boat handle a storm? Fuck that! You can get cleanish water. At the very least, it's evaporated. I think I'm almost back to where I started. Looks like it. There's a very big clearing up ahead. Yeah, it definitely looks like it. I'm pretty sure that's water. This can't be possible! Could I have gotten lost and navigated back by mistake? No. Chapter 3, Son of Salem! Yeah, they're stretching the definition of realistic very hard. It's too cold outside and the rain is getting heavier by the minute. I can't risk getting hypothermia by staying outside. It's best to go inside the house until the rain stops. I just hope the person who lives here is gone. Yes, they'll have abandoned their house in the middle of the night when it's raining. Sure. Sure. Yep, let's go back inside. Where to this time, bud? Oh, hey, no answering. A new message.
You have 87 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Boy, this is going to be a while.
Hello, Jacob. I wanted to speak face to face, but since you didn't show up in the mean, it's with the utmost regret. I have to tell you that you're fired effective immediately, and the board has elected me the new chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries. Your actions have brought this company to its knees, but I will try my best to restore the once great name that your father built. Oh, and say hi to Kathy for me.
So, does he just know that Kathy left, or is he banging Kathy? I'm not really sure what the subtext was there. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Very old newspaper clipping from the Salem Gazette from what must have been one of its first years in publications in 1791. The reporter was writing about the aftermath of the Salem witch trials, which were near their 100-year anniversary. Really? 1691? It looks like the many victims' family members were financially compensated, but money can't replace the dead. Alrighty. Cool! I've been locked in. I can't get it to open no matter how hard I try. Well, oh god, another... We're going to go through all 88 of these messages, aren't we? Diary entry by Jacob Wardwell, dated 5 years ago. That familiar dark sensation has again been growing in me. I can hear his voice in my head, leading me to unimaginable acts. Fought it for years, but alas. Oh, yay! The answering machine's inoperable and there's no phone attached. That's for the best. I can't listen to 86 more messages from that guy. Douchebag. Time-worn documents with illustrations that are horrific. A bull's head on a man's body. A woman being crushed with a pile of treasure that's increasing in weight on top of her, one coin at a time while she looks up at what's happening to her in agony. The back of the document is signed by Samuel Wardwell. Okay. Was there a mirror above her that they didn't mention? The diary wasn't open to this page when I left. Grandfather came to me in a dream last night, the same dream of him being led for execution, but this time he smiled to me as the noose was tied around his neck, knowing that our pact had been sealed. Alright. I have questions. This old man's eyes have steady toughness to them. His expression sends a chill down my spine. This ancient-looking cutout that reads, "When the full moon riseth and the tide is high, gratify the Lord and endue upon thyself eternal blessings." Signed by Samuel Wardwell. Look up, look down. Oh, there it is. It's locked, but there's a deep stench of something rotting inside. Rather not even try opening it. A mirror. I can't see myself. I'm a vampire. Around, look around, look around. Okay, there we go. Books on the occult and paganism, and a bookmark is on the chapter about the faith's vision of hell. It's chilling how similar this house is to its description, a valley where people and animals were sacrificed, the entrance to which was littered with human remains. Sure. Very, very similar. Humans, horses. I can see why he had trouble identifying that foot. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Jacob Wardwell, and so it ends or begins. They screamed and wailed as the blaze devoured them, and yet I had no feelings. I will fulfill his destiny, something my weak father never could. Alright. Ooh, spooky. A page from Ella Wardwell's diary. How could you do this to my cat, Father? Seeing her burned alive has left a scar in my mind that will remain forever. This is my last diary entry dedicated to you. Someone who did such a horrific thing cannot be my father. And we're done here. These eerie-looking dolls are giving me the creeps. I get a strong feeling that they're staring at me. Must be a voodoo doll of some sort because it's filled with rusted nails and needles. Also, it's got a shrunken head. All these dolls look so realistic, I can almost sense them move. Dun, 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 dun. The eyes. Oh my god. It locked behind me! The hell's happening? There's a strong presence of something emanating from these dolls. Oh, look at the tiny head on that one. Oh, God. That was hilarious. Ooh, what you? My head's throbbing and I'm on the brink of insanity. This can't really be happening. This can't be my end. Well, that's what you get for breaking and entering, asshole. Repeatedly. Murderous tools scattered across the floor. Deranged and demented psychopath lives here. I was better off dying from the water than this hell. You aren't making good decisions, bud. Oh, that was... Chapter 3 was really short. Chapter 4, to a better place. With whatever life I have left in me, I need to make my way back to the forest. There must be some way to escape. I doubt it. You broke into a house with a severed horse head. And then hid from the guy who owns it. And tried to run away. Then you broke back in. Look, I know he's a murderer, but, like, you weren't making good decisions. Like, you should have knocked on the door. That would have been the thing to do. Oh, hey, the horse head's gone. I think. Oh, there we go. Man, this entrance has a lot of entrances. Thank God I'm out of that place. Was that in real life, or... Okay, never mind. Let's go again! Let's go again! Whee! Oh. I figured just spinning around would get it to unlock. Oh, there we go. I hear footsteps. It seems like there are wild dogs on this island. Though in this darkness, it's hard to see what's going on. I feel so weak that I'll be easy prey for any predator. Oh, hey, we found the stream again. Gotta muster up the little energy I've got to get the hell out of here. So, we're not eating the bird, is what I'm hearing. The footsteps sound closer. I feel someone or something is following me. Or someone or something is following me. It sounds like a dog growling, but also gargling at the same time. It's really weird. The footsteps have stopped. Whatever was following me seems to have retreated. I see the moonlight shimmer on the water. Looks like I'm finally close to my boat. Oh no, it's the house again! Oh, hey. Damn it, the storm must have swept away my boat. Now what? Good question. Back to the house? What the fuck? The slow zoom. I don't even want to call that slow zoom like the punctuated zoom. That's nuts. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the chair. Oh, hey, it's me. Oh, it's going to be really hard to see yellow dots. If there are any. Oh, hello, birds. But yeah, it's going to be really hard to see yellow dots if there are any. Oh, that's just the end. I was just supposed to enjoy the view. Alright. Wait, voice acting? Most expensive horse sold. Bought by famous industrialist Jacob Wardwell. Jacob Wardwell has become the proud owner of Eclair, the most expensive horse ever sold. Mr. Wardwell has become a common sight at big money races, and his company's stock has underperformed since he took the reins from his late father, Hollister Wardwell. I've had my eye on Eclair for over a year, and I'd look forward to the Derby season. This horse may end up becoming my lucky charm. The sweepstakes start 2 months, and Mr. Wardwell announced Eclair will compete. Wardwell buys island. Chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries has bought himself a large island. I wanted privacy for my family, and this is a magnificent place. Work has already started on the house we're building there. The location will remain a secret, though. There are hints that it's on the coast of Massachusetts. Well, I won't go into that. Our family has a history and legacy here, but as I've told you, I won't disclose the location. Eclair continues losing streak. Bad times for Eclair and her owner, Jacob Wardwell. Eclair has not been the same since a foot injury a year ago, and she continues to lose. Mr. Wardwell paid the highest sum ever to buy Eclair, but has seen his fortune dwindle after gambling massively. Wardwell Industries was once heralded as the largest company of Boston, but is now said to be in deep financial distress. They recently closed 4 steel mills, and the company's laid off thousands of people. Banks have downgraded the stock to junk status. Wardwell Mansion burns down. Whole family dead. Wardwell remains not found. The famous Wardwell Mansion, which has been a staple of Andover for decades, burned down to ashes late last night. Firefighters arrived at the scene, but were unable to put out the massive blaze until morning. Charred remains were found for Catherine, Ella, and Ava Wardwell. The remains of Jacob Wardwell have not been found, and authorities are still searching for him. The business tycoon had been facing financial problems for the past several years. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, yeah, I knew all that. Many years later. Oh. Ooh, it's foggy. See, when I was digging through the files earlier, I swore there was chapter 5. Okay. I saw the house in the distance. Oh, there it is. After all these years of searching, could this be the island I've been looking for? I don't know. What you looking for, bud? Oh, right. Voice acting. Fuck. Answering machine messages. I don't know how I forgot about those. Is there a tire swing somewhere nearby? No, it's just creaking trees. Been searching for more than 20 years, Dad. I hope you're still alive. He's not! I'm gonna go ahead and let you know he's not. Like father, like son. Bad decisions all the fucking way down. Ugh. This was Wardwell House. Like, it was an interesting concept. Like, it's almost an evolution on the concept of, like, a flash game style that existed way back when you could click arrows to move from room to room and you had to find specific things. And I don't think it's not a 360 camera, it's the, like the omnidirectional camera. I don't think that necessarily helped here. Like, I like the experience, don't get me wrong. Like, I definitely loved the ending of it, like the slow zoom on the horse guy. That was incredible. Not scary in the least. Fucking hilarious. But I don't know. Something about it just doesn't feel quite right. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, something was just a little bit off. Like, it was almost there, I think. But I don't know what could have made it better. Like, the dolls, the dolls just kind of came out of nowhere and then they were done. I don't know. I just don't know. But overall, I'd say I liked it. Till the next video, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you around. Bye.